Hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm from OML Embroidery, and today we are going to be making teacups and teacups, zipper bags. Isn't that cute? Fully lined, you can see. Isn't that great? And it's two sizes, so this is the 5x5, and I whipped this one up yesterday. I really like it. It's that for the 8x8 hoop. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful in there? Enough room for your phone. I thought it'd be perfect for your phone. I love it. So let's say hi to everyone. Judy Quilt, hello. Jenny says, good morning, Sue and everyone. Robin, good morning, Sue. Yay. Good morning, Leah. Hi from Oklahoma, says Ann McKay. Beth, good morning. Marjorie, good morning, gang. It's awesome. Hildur, good morning, Sue and everyone. Chris Yost, good morning. For sure. Judy Moen, good morning, Sue. Catching you live, coming from Texas. I hope it's lovely in Texas. I hope so. The weather has been so strange. Oh, Arlene is in the house. Jill, hi. Oh dear, pushed the wrong button. I meant to say, sorry, could not make it last week. Hopefully fixed now. I hope so too. We missed you, Jill. We missed you. Barbara Jones, yeah, happy to be with my favorite people on this rainy Saturday. Saturday is probably the most fun we ever have. I love it. Julianne, good morning from Sun River. Carol, Michigan. I could wave and almost see a wave across the river. Isabel, yay. Judy Quilt always said hi. Already said hi. Isabel from France. Good morning, Isabel, for sure. So this is going to be fun, really fun. But I wanted to show you first. I think I finally got the look that I want with the blending of the threads. Oh, wait. Hi, Sue from Miley and me, says Jude. Hi, Miley. I hope you're watching. I hope you learned how to do embroidery too. Miley, are you good? I think so. So, yeah, finally, I've mastered it. So this is called Ocean, and it's available in, this is the 5x7, and all the way up to 8x8. And I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy with this. So I did another one. Isn't that cute? I don't know which one I like better. I think probably Ocean, because I love the movement of the water and the way it blends. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy with it finally. And the pansy, I keep wanting to call it a violet, but it's a pansy. So I like that. I like that. YouTube, let's not talk about YouTube. I tried to do the membership thing, and goodness, I could not get it going. I'm going to try again. I don't know what the problem was. Different computer than this one. This one always works. But I'll put these up, guys, today so you can get them. These are already up. I also wanted to show you, hold on, it's not right at my desk. Let's see. You guys will love these. Hold on. I was so happy when they came in. I was so excited. So all of my color play, the new ones came in. We're gonna have fun with that. Look at that. So that's the Monterey collection, and isn't it beautiful? So that's the greens and blue with the yellow that shows up. So that's one. I got a whole handful. This I am thrilled about. This is the Transylvania collection. So this is Halloween. Look at that thread. Look at the variegated thread. Okay, so Halloween variegated thread makes me happy. They need to do a Christmas one now. This is the it's called Chicago collection, but I think She called it Jewel Tones, the variegated thread. I don't know how well you guys can see that because it's in the plastic, but holy cow, it's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm trying to avoid the reflection. Yeah, it doesn't help too much. I should have taken them out of the plastic. And the last one, speaking of ocean, there we go. This is ocean, blue ocean. And I think that's going to be fun. I must design something. Look at all these beautiful blues. Close blues, but not too close. So I'm super happy they got here so fast. I love it. Now, the next thing, I have been having a difficult time with Captain Jack. I broke a whole bunch of needles. I think there's a little piece of needle buried somewhere in that I haven't got out, so it makes a little bit of a swishy noise, but don't worry. I also broke the needle threader, so there's no way I'm going to be threading it. So I'm going to fix that and at the same time try to get that little piece out. I tried everything I can think of, but yeah, I'll be working on that. So if he doesn't work and I'm gonna stop, that's fine too. So yes, I like the big teacup. Now I'm gonna have a series of zipper bags. So there'll be a teapot, there'll be a tea plate, you know, one of the fancy plates with you know, flowers and whatever on it, and coffee cups and takeout coffee cups, stuff like that. So there'll be a whole series, and I think it's going to be really cute, really darn cute. So I also like the handle that is, you know, you could carry it. But I think my phone's going to go in this. I think that would be perfect inside the bag, inside my purse. That's such a disaster. At least I can find my phone. Okay, so I've got my zipper. This is my handle. I didn't sew it. I used some double-sided tape. This is going to be way too long, but I'll cut it down after. This is for my applique stripe. Now, this is the fabric I prepared. I ironed it, and I put a little bit of double-sided tape on it, and that is the key to making perfect bags, by the way, and I'll show you guys. This is the lining, this is the back of the lining, and this is the back of it. Now, I wanted to do something different, so instead of stitching out the back, which is, of course, included with all the designs, I'm just going to do it plain. And the connection will be the stripe that'll go across. I want to see what it's gonna look like rather than have like this one. It looks good with it. See, that's the back. Looks the same as the front. And this one too. Back, same as the front. I put a little bit of batting on the back of this one so we get a nice little bit of puff on it. They don't take very long to do either. So first, do all your prep work. Second, now I started a little bit because I was trying to get Captain Jack going. Ignore these pink lines. You can see I'm having tension issues too, so fingers crossed we can get today done. So this right here is your placement for the, let's go closer and see if you can see it better. Not so much. Why is that so washed out? Nope, that's not better. Nope, that's worse. How about that? Kind of, Okay, so I do have a little bit of double-sided tape, and this makes it so much easier to do. I really dislike this tape. It's kind of hard to work with, but still, it's worth it. It makes it so much easier to do, and it's removable. So this is where we are putting the zipper, and I just did this middle part to help on the other part. So all you have to do with this is, look, stick it down, And watch how nice and flat it stays. It's almost perfect. If you don't like something, you just go over there. That's my best tip and trick for any zipper bags, is use the double-sided tape. It's fantastic. So you can see on the back side, it's perfectly on. It's perfectly in. It's perfectly on in between the lines. So it's awesome. So leave it like it is. Make sure that your foot is not going to get caught on any part of the zipper. Let's go to the machine and I can show you that better. Make sure this part doesn't get caught on anything. We don't want that. So, come on, Captain Jack. I will take care of you, man. I will. There we go. Okay, so now the next step is we're going to stitch it down. And this is just going to, oh no, I have to thread it. Oh, okay, bear with me. The threader does not work. And I could hear it's making noise, but let's not worry about it, okay? Let's not. Put the foot up, and I should get the magnifying thingy out. Let's see if I can do it without, I should have a threader thingy, like for hand sewing. Got it first time. Okay, so never mind. Just do that. Let's try that again. So you can hear it a little bit. It's kind of terrible. So, look at that. Nice and flat. I think it makes all the difference. So far, just a little bit. Just a bit. Just a little bit. There we go. I like the pink and yellow. I thought that would be fun. I wanted to do something really bright today. So look at that. Absolutely perfect. Now, here we go for the next step. And I'm going to do it right here because this is the front of the bag. And I also have double-sided tape on it. And why is this a good idea? It's fantastic for the same reason that doing it with the zipper does. It is going to save you a lot of time and a lot of stress. So I'm just going to take the back part off of this, and this is where I really don't like this double-sided tape because it's really hard to get that part off. So then if you want to put it over, you can. I've been doing right up to the actual zipper just so I can get it nice and straight. See how perfect that is? And it's easy. Then I always double check to make sure we have coverage. And I'm going to do the same thing for the top. But doesn't that make it easier? Does it make your needle sticky? No. It is not a problem. I didn't seem to have a problem with it. It's only a little bit and it's very, very thin. So it's not like it's stitching through the sticky the whole time. So I haven't had any problems for sure. So let's do that again. And right up to the zipper. I mean, that's perfection, right? So I should have told you guys to start off 7511 needle, and I used the no-show mesh cutaway, but you can use tearaway if you want. I just don't happen to have too much in the way of tearaway, so I like to use that one better. So look at that. Doesn't that make a difference? You guys should try it. Just try it once. Tell me what you think. I love it. So let's stitch these down. Any other questions going on? The Steam Seam double-sided tape gives me no stitchy issues. Yeah. Good. My needle threader stopped working last week and I sure miss it. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be threading needles all the time. Just saying, man. There's no way. No way. Zoom in a little bit so you can see how pretty it is. Isn't that easy though? I love it. I'm so happy with it. Captain Jack sounds a little bit better until I said something. I'm just gonna check his back. If that makes any sense, just because things aren't sounding right. I'm not that worried yet. That looks a bit weird. Why? Why? Okay. Tension is okay. So the next step is we're going to do the little striped applique that goes across. So let's do that. Super easy. First step is placement. I used just a piece of the back because I knew I wouldn't need it all. I keep in the same color because I like the pink, and plus I'm seriously not going to rethread everything all the time. So yeah. Sending good thoughts for Captain Jack. Yes, I'm going to try and fix the needle threader. I saw a YouTube video on it. It's not like you're taking the machine apart. And I'm going to try it. And if not, then I'll order the part and do it all over again. So it just doesn't sound as smooth to me. I'm also going to try to get that piece out. I'm sure that's what it is. Isn't that pretty though? I like the yellow and the pink. So that's our applique. I love it. I love it. Now there's going to be some quilting stitches, but before we do that, let's go back to the desk so we can trim, because we need to trim around the edges before we do anything. I use the tape for all my zippers and I love it. It makes a big difference. I like it. It just, to me, saves time, and I really don't like using the masking tape. I should probably use it a little bit more, but I always find it comes off and it gets stuck and it moves stuff. And this is so thin that you don't have to worry about it at all. And it doesn't affect your design at all. Needle threaders break easily. It's the most fragile part of the machine, but machine dealers say it's not expensive and you can replace it on yourself. I didn't think it was that difficult to replace. I saw a video on it. I didn't think it was that difficult at all. Like, it didn't scare me. Yes, you could. I always try to leave that open. Judy Quilt says you could personalize it by putting a name right in there. Yes, you could. You could even skip the stitches, the quilting stitches, if you wanted to put a name. Wouldn't that be cute though? Personalize it. It'll take like a minute to do. Awesome. Awesome. Let's zoom in and see. So you guys can get this design at omlembroidery.com, and I think you'll have a lot of fun. You get the two sizes, so small for 5x7 and then the large one, which I actually really like too. Not sure which one I like better, but I like them both. I'm kind of getting fond of these colors. So far. Yellow and pink, and then I could have picked orange too, but I thought for the pink ladies, I thought that would be fun. Now there's more quilting stitches here. You can use batting or fusible fleece, which is a little bit thinner on the back of it if you want. I'm not going to, for whatever reason. I don't usually on these ones. It gets a little bit difficult to put them together at the end. See, that looks perfect though, the pink. So happy. There we go. Next, we're just going to do the covering stitches on here. Even with the background, like if you picked one of these green colors and wrote a name, that would look spectacular on it. I love it. I love it. I need a change purse. Yep, that works too, doesn't it? It all works. It all works. Okay, now the pink is really gonna shine. So Lynn and Shannon, the pink ladies, this is it. This is it. So yes, go to omlembroidery.com and purchase this. You get two. You've got step by step that we're doing, except for the back, but it's basically the first few steps of this one. And get stitching, because I think it's so cute. And again, I'll be making a series that'll go together. I think the plate will be really, really cute. So he sounds better now. I should stop saying that. That's just asking for trouble. For sure. So the other thing I wanted to mention, people are complaining all the time, has to do with the country of origin, not giving me a drop-down menu to choose a country. If I fill it manual, it won't go through with the purchase. I have it open for every country, so I'm going to suggest the first thing you do is change your browser, because some of the browsers don't show stuff properly, and one that I know of directly is the Microsoft Edge. So download Google Chrome and try that and see if it works, because I haven't heard of anybody having any real problems with that. So back to YouTube. I know everyone's complaining about the commercials. I really don't have a choice about them. It's either commercials and they do it, or no commercials. So I'm gonna propose to you guys what I have been saying all along, and that is that if sales go up enough to cover what I make on YouTube, which isn't a lot, I must say, then I will take commercials off. Susan Williams, hello, welcome. So if you guys really hate commercials, find your friends, pass it around, tell everyone to get buying, and you know, a few more people to purchase something, and it's done. So it's up to you guys. Until then, I pretty much have to keep them. But I would be very happy not to have them. But so it's just literally up to you guys. Now, Lynn, this is for Lynn. Do you want a pink drink in the coffee cup? Judy Quilt, love you, Sue. Love you too, Judy Quilt. Thanks for always being here. So, Lynn, pink drink. It could be strawberry milk or something like that. I think I would put a vinyl window and use it to carry almonds when I go hiking. That's a great idea. Thank you so much, Judy Quilt. Lynn says yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're going to leave the pink, and it's going to be a pink drink. Because why not? Could be anything. How about a pink slushie in a teacup? That would be something crazy I would do. So why not? So Lynn, yeah, I'll give you this one when you come over tonight, as long as it stitches properly. It's a lot of pink. I like the size of the 5 too. I think it's really nice for sure. So lots of things you can do with these. I keep the prices down low so everyone, you know, hopefully it fits into everyone's budget. If you can't contribute that way, a like and a share goes a long, long way. So yeah, you guys just like get to work and you can do it. And if you really want no commercials, you can have it. So I pay YouTube to have no commercials. Way worth it. The creator still gets paid. Yes, it's a lot of money. I used to too, but I can't really afford it right now. So that's a luxury I just can't afford. I would be kind of happy to take all the commercials off. You know. So pink, it looks good. I like it. Now there's just a little edging around the drink part, so it's the edge of the cup. I'm going to leave the pink on because I can. Now we're almost getting to the fun parts, which are made a whole lot easier with the tape. Fun. Yep, the pink looks good, Lynn. Thank you very much. So the next step is the outline for top and bottom, and that means we're going to go to the back of the hoop. So say to yourself 100 times, the front of the hoop is for the front and back of the bag. The back of the hoop is for lining. So I'm just going to flip that around. We can do it together. You just always have to remember that the lining goes on the back, always on the back of the hoop. So if you start getting confused about something, just remember that. I do get, sometimes when I'm designing it, it just seems like there's so much and I forget, but then I say, okay, that's going on the back of the hoop. Okay, that makes sense now. So struggling with my little pieces here. So this line is the middle of the zipper. So we're just going to tuck it up nice and straight there. And you don't want to push too hard because you really don't want to push your fabric down. Make sure that's good. And let's do the top part. And I've learned a little bit of masking tape on the bottom is necessary because this top part flips all the time and it'll make a mess of your design. So I'm just going to carefully do this like this. See, it looks good on this side. I'm going to push it down a little bit when I flip it over before I hook it up. There's my tape. So what I want to do is just these parts. So I put a little piece on the bottom. Jenny Owens, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Every little bit helps. We want to keep this going. There we go. So that's, for me, that's enough. Now I'm turning it over and now I can push down on the tape and everything. As long as it's flat, you have to be careful with it, but just delicately put it on and there we go. So now this step, we are going to be, you can peek, see, you can, if you pull it back and peek, you can see that the fabric is there. I almost always do that. We're going to stitch on the inside lining. Lining goes on the back, front and back of the purse is on the front. Always, it never changes. So it's like mantra. Mantra, remember. Peeking is very important, yes. Definitely tape at this step. Even just a little bit. Barbara Jones, thank you very much. You guys rock today. Oh my God. Of course, she's the reason why I enjoy embroidery, especially in the hoop. I try to make things so you guys remember you should enjoy it. Okay, so the next step here, don't be confused. It's like a little line and it's going to stitch, and just to show you where it is. And this is for the handle. So it's basically just a little bit underneath the stripe and a little bit over the stripe. So we want to, see, this is our handle. We want to put one part here, but I think I'm going to make it a little bit smaller and I'm going to take it off the hoop here. You know what? Let's go back to the desk for this because we got to do a couple of things. There we go. That's a little bit better. So I'm going to cut this because it's too long. So I'm going to cut it like that. Good enough. And I'm going to put one side. I can see my line, so I'm good. And you want it outside the edge a bit. And a little bit of tape because you want this to hold down. Suzanne Wood, oh my God, you guys rock. Thank you. And you can put it beside the one. Let's see. I put a little space. This one's bigger. And thank you very much. You guys rock. Holy cow. Or you can move it up a little bit. I don't think it matters, but have a nice curve in it. Let's see, it's a small price to pay for both the learning. Yeah, and I want to keep doing this. I actually really love the teaching. So we've got that down. You may want to put a piece of tape on the other end, so because we want this to stay down, right? We want this to stay down. And if you stitch over the tape, it's masking tape. The other thing you need to do, don't forget this, is to open your zipper. Round about the middle, little over to one side, that's fine. There we go. Very nice. That's going to look great. Open the zipper. I think the handle will be fine. Did this one move a little bit? No, it should be okay. So you can decide how long the handle you want. Jill, thank you very much. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Happy Saturday. Much appreciated for sure, 100%. Back to the machine, and I'm just going to hook it back up. And we're just going to put a quick little stitch on this. It will be sewn down a couple more times otherwise, but I just want to keep it in place. Stay handle. Perfect. See how easy that was? That is hard. We appreciate you, Sue. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome. So now this is the last 2 steps on it. And the first step is the backing, the back of the person. It's going on top. We can take all the tape after. And I want to see what it looks like with just one, fabric, like nothing stitched on it, nothing. I've never done it this way before, and I just kind of thought it might be cool. It might look good. If you want to make it fancier, then of course you can stitch out the back, and then it's actually easy to match. So if I was in a hurry, I would do it this way, and because you don't have to match anything, you just got to make sure you cover the lines. So it should look good. Remember, right sides together, right sides together. Odie, stop it. Odie. So let's do this. Carolyn Morgan, thank you. You guys rock. Holy cow. I'm so thankful. Best job ever. So remember your zippers open. Do not forget that. So if you're lining it up, it's easiest to line it up with the satin stitches, just by the way. It's a lot easier. And it's not that hard. I managed to get it pretty close. So now we are on the last step. Look how perfect the back is. Whew. So the last step is the back lining this time. So turn your hoop over, right sides together, no matter what. It's always right sides together. Back of the hoop is for the back of the hoop is for the there we go. The lining. Sorry, I got distracted with Odie there for a second. So carefully slide that under, and I'm looking here to make sure everything is going on. There we go. Now this one is not going to stitch all the way around because we want to be able to turn this. It's the most fun you can have. Is the yellow tape masking tape? Yes, it is. It is. I don't like it though. It doesn't work very well. So I'm going to do a nice back stitch, and it is going to hold everything nicely, and that'll reinforce our handle there. So let's see. See, this is the problem I've been having. Well, see, I broke another needle. What gives? What gives with that? I mean, he should be able to stitch through that. I don't know what's going on. I am going to figure it out. I'm going to put in a needle. What brand of double-sided tape do you use? I got it off of Amazon. It wasn't anything in particular, like nothing, no big time brand or anything. I just got a whole bunch of them and it was cheap, so I just did it. So now, do I have another piece of needle stuck in there? Do I? This is what Captain Jack has been doing. See, it's been fine this whole way until now. So hand tighten it. That looks fine. Oop, put your foot up. Now I gotta check to see where that piece went. Scissors. And I can see it is right in there. It looks like it's right in there. So, see, I got a few marks right here. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it. So, I don't know if that's just recently happened, but there's a couple of gouges out. So, I don't understand. I don't see it. It's kind of scrapey. So yeah, isn't that fun? Another broken needle. I'm gonna have to go shopping because I'm gonna run out of needles soon because it never happens. So I'm gonna stitch around the rest of it and then see if I can get this part done. So when you put it back on, make sure your bigger piece is there. Now I have to thread it because the needle threader's broken. Are we having fun? Minor detail, right? Most important thing is stay calm. Just stay calm. It's not the end of the world. I will fix whatever is wrong with him. See what I can do today. If not, I'll have to find a place to take him in and get them to fix it. I still have Ragnar for videos. It's just a little bit more difficult to do. See, I threaded it, so I'm not going to back up yet. I want to see what it's going to do. So, oh, let's put that down. There you go. And I always start slow to make sure nothing went out of alignment. And it's doing it smoothly, so you can try to smooth off the needle plate with the nail file. Yeah, I haven't done that yet, but I will. Okay, so we're just having a dandy day. Broke another needle and pulled it right out. So, I guess I won't be able to show you guys how to put this together because I don't think I'm gonna stitch anymore on this. I am going to clean it out, and there's the piece. Oh, okay, maybe. I did find the piece. But there's no reason for it to be doing that. You know, it's not like it's anything thick or anything like that. It like basically chewed everything up. Look at that. Totally chewed it up there. That's fabric. Okay, so yeah, that's my decision. I am not gonna stitch anymore on this to go towards new needles. That's funny. I know I'm gonna have to. Worst case scenario, you can just you know, take it to a sewing machine. Just remember, don't close it. That's it. So, yeah, I'm not going to risk Captain Jack anymore. I don't know what his problem is. There's nothing here but fabric. Sometimes it's best to turn off the machine and get a cup of tea. I think I will, actually, for sure. Thank you, everyone, for your contributions today. It really helps get as many people as you can to buy the designs. I'm kind of kicking them up a little bit. This is so far my happiest work. I love this. This is what I want in an embroidery design. Playing with colors and everything. So I am going to work on that. Suzanne Wood says, we love you, Sue. Thank you. Every now and then it does it. We have encountered that before. You know, a couple times. I don't know what it is. Just like doing the membership class, my goodness, I could not get connected to YouTube. It's like, really? Good luck finding the problem. Wishing you the best. Thank you. I'm not worried. My best guess is the little piece of needle that got stuck in there, just because it makes kind of like a swishing noise. Yeah, there you go. And I'll fix the plate. I was hoping there was another plate in the toolbox, but there isn't. What do you mention? What fabric brand? This is old. I don't think I got it from Missouri Star. I think I got it from Crafty. This is a layer cake that I've been using. I don't know what the name of it is, but I've had it for 6 years, so that's it. Might need a new bobbin case. Yeah, that was the next thing I was gonna try. I have one with a purple dot, and one is for one thing and the other is for the other, but I gotta look it up. The Gremlins! No way! Where's Björn? Where's Björn? The dogs keep stealing Björn. So, yeah. It sometimes nicks the bobbin case. Well, yeah, that's why I was gonna try this one. So, magnets, yep. New bobbin case, yep. And possibly a new needle threader, because I am not living without that. So I will, purple dot is embroidery. Oh, my other one didn't have a dot. So okie dokie, I'm going to try that next after I clean it out and do everything. When I get this done, whether it's on the sewing machine or on Captain Jack, I will post a picture of it. The instructions give you clear idea of how to do that. It's easy and it's cool, and I want to just get it done. So, all right, that's what I'm doing. Y'all have a great weekend for this afternoon. Hopefully it's not too rainy for everyone, but I am going to be sitting here working on Captain Jack. I'm sure he'll be fine. Minor details. And I'm going to try again. So I wanted to tell you guys, I'm going to try again for the membership classes just to make the connection. So if you're a member and it comes up and says, Sue's live for membership, pop in and say hi if you can. Let me know how it looks. All that kind of stuff that makes it easier, and then I will schedule one. So thanks, Sue. Love my Saturday morning crew and our fearless leader. Yeah, it's embroidery. What are you gonna do, right? Just, carry on the whole bit. Will you be doing Embrilliance in the membership videos? I will be doing whatever you guys want. This will be different than the other classes. If you want to work, everyone wants to work in Embrilliance, I'll work in Embrilliance. Obviously, I have to have the software. But, yeah, we will talk about it and figure everything out. So, awesome. So, thanks everyone for watching. Remember, I will be popping in and out on YouTube later on. You won't be missing anything. It's just to establish the connection and the whole bit. Make some teacup purses. There is going to be a collection. So I think it would be nice to do a plate that matches it. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for all the likes and the donations. You guys rock. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.